Hello there today. My name is Mary Mitchell, and this is the crime report that I've sent to the U.S. Department of Justice on February 9th, 2025. To whom it may concern, I am a targeted individual of organized stalking and electronic harassment, non-consensual directed energy, and neurological weapons testing and torture since 2003. Roman Catholic born and raised in 1970 from Vienna, Virginia. Perpetrators involved in this crime against my life worldwide involve Freemasons, Luciferians, atheistic communists, Socialists, and Marxists. I believe my mother, her death February 21st, 2022, and my father's death June 14th, 2025, were both covertly murdered as they were found in their beds. Both of my parents had received several immunizations during the COVID-19 period of time. For many years, my aged mother and father, who were in assisted living facilities, were physically and technologically abused and tortured, burn holes in my father's feet and body, neglected and denied service or requests or needs, if at all, because they financially paid for it through their rent, which got up to $10,000 a month from $5,000. Most especially, they would not allow my father painkiller medication for his broken back for years, since he came out to Arizona for my sake. Prior to coming out here, he was receiving morphine for his back. My father had revealed this to me. Both my mother and father were constantly being moved around and ending up in new facilities. Their monthly rent was also increasing from $5,000 to, like I said, $10,000 a month. Several thousands of dollars that my father had saved up over time had at one point gone missing. My father had told me that my brother had mishandled his funds when he was involved with stocks. He told me this at sporadic moments with an emphasis on it and at various times. My mother had taken $2,500 cash out of her bank account to close it out from a VA bank to an AZ bank. Her and I both had an appointment with a representative Bank of America up in town on Tuesday, a day or two later, to open the new account and put the funds into it. All around the same time, prior to the appointment, an argument ensued in my home between us. At one point, she picked up her purse with the money in it and walked outside into the neighborhood and ended up talking to a neighbor. It resulted in the police taking her to the local psychiatric ward, CRC, costing her a night stay there. And when she had left to return home, after receiving a call from my brother in Virginia, no one knew what had happened to her money that was in her purse. I am also a survivor of electronic human trafficking, including remote-based electronic brain mapping and indoctrination, as well as state-of-the-art brain neurological neurally chip receiver. I believe that I was the mark of the beast recipient spoken of in the Revelation to John. This happened after a car accident in 2007 that left me with a broken hand, resulting in an overnight stay in the hospital. My human and spiritual existence has possibly been used in crimes against humanity, especially 2020 and afterwards. I'm a victim of satanic ritual abuse, actually a global satanic cult, and especially in my community where I live, possibly MK Ultra programming. Conditions ranging from all of this include PTSD, MDD, extreme anxiety brought on by the trauma and abuse I suffered and was subjected to between 2003 and 2026. This crime comprises of and has affected my life as follows: religious discrimination as a Roman Catholic, all violence and hatred of the Blessed Mother Mary and the Church of Jesus Christ, defamation, civil rights crime, mind and body 24/7 biological process control, all unlawful discrimination, repeated entering into my home over years, theft and destructions of the threat and destruction of the only things I had left to me, many cell phones, key sets, precious family items I had to literally carry on me to keep safe, and purses stolen from me over the years. There was no home in the community to return to. All of the surrounding community harbored perpetrators whose sole purpose was for intimidation purposes, and especially through precisely timed electronic noise campaigns 24/7 for years through this well-financed white-collar crime. This electronic human trafficking, violent crime, domestic violence, terrorism, hate crime, COVID-19 fraud, computer systems, internet crime via neurological weapons and enhanced AI databases. In this advanced stage, my life is considered a commodified human existence. This includes being at the mercy of the criminal handlers, all physical, sexual, emotional, psychological, technological actions, manipulation, coercion, intimidation, humiliation, effects, or intermittent threats through electronic bodily assaults, with other patterns of coercive behavior through human mind and body tracking via neurological weapons and directed energy weapons. Intermittent interception and manipulation of my cell phone transmission. Unexplainable increases in utility and cell phone bills. And I also say, please see my online sites where I've documented this crime over time through additional information and imagery. YouTube, it's Cherish Sweet Memories. At neuralapocalypse.wordpress.com. And my latest one on YouTube is Mary Mitchell 1700. That's my most current site since 2026. I will follow up here with another letter that I have also sent through this system, which is a digital copy of my last letter to the National Human Trafficking Hotline from October 28th to 2022. And once again, thank you for your time.